Hi everyone, my name is Tim Cuny. Welcome to CMI's YouTube channel. Really appreciate you joining us. You've probably seen a lot of the videos about our different storage solutions, or you're looking forward to seeing the videos. One of the things I wanted to talk about is something a little bit different. A lot of our clients come to us and say, we are executing a lot of different solutions around storage management, or storage management's really growing. We want to step back and take more of a strategic approach and really have a thoughtful approach to storage management. I want to share with you during this video our approach to building a strategy for storage management and really building a roadmap for the next 12 to 24 months of how you execute thoughtfully storage management in your environment. So the first thing I'd like to do is talk about our approach to storage management strategic roadmaps. Let's take a look at our approach. Our approach certainly isn't rocket science. It's an approach that's proven. I think what's a little bit different is it's certainly a collaborative approach, and it's an adaptive approach to our client's environment and to our client's needs. We really make it your roadmap because this is a roadmap that you're going to be executing on. So we want to make sure that you're comfortable with our approach, and we're making sure that we're adapting to your needs and your culture. So what we start with is basically three phases: assessment, analysis, planning, and recommendations. Let's talk about assessment first. Assessment really is starting at the beginning. What does your business need for storage management over the next 12 to 24 months? Heavens, what a concept that IT really should be business-based. So we really want to talk to different lines of business, including IT, to really understand what are the requirements, what are the driving forces, what are the objectives that you want from storage management and data management for your business and for your business growth. The next thing that we do with an assessment, or in parallel to that business requirements assessment, we're really looking at current state. We want to make sure that we're documenting what you currently have as storage management solutions. This assessment phase is really about gaining alignment in your organization from all the different lines of businesses and IT, that what IT will be building for you will really be supportive of the growth of your business. The second phase is the analysis phase. Once we understand what current state is and what your business requirements are, really what we'll work with you is to vision what a desired state should be. Based on what you have today and where your business is growing, what is the perfect state of storage management architecture and design for your organization? And what we'll do as part of that desired state is look at the different architectural options that you have. And some of those options actually are in the videos that are on this channel. So you may want to look at flash, you may want to look at tiering. Some of the other options that we talk about are certainly things that we'll take into consideration for your desired state. Really what analysis phase is doing is really setting a direction. The last phase is really planning and recommendations. And that really is, now that we understand the desired state, we know current state, we know desired state, we'll do a gap analysis, and really what we'll focus on is what are those sets of activities that will get you from current state to desired state. And once we outline those set of activities, what we're going to do is prioritize those activities based on your budget, based on technology dependencies, what makes sense for this roadmap. And then on top of that, we're going to look at a governance program that makes sure that the execution of this plan is properly enforced and properly measured, so you make sure that you're getting the return on this investment for the next 12 to 24 months. This phase really is about execution. And one of the things that we need to talk about is what is a proper reference architecture for storage management. We've built our reference architecture for storage management, and you can see at the top is the clients, and those are the different endpoints that you have within the organization, and the host of the different compute servers that you have. And on the bottom, you'll look at the network infrastructure. Really, it's the storage management and the tiers that I want to focus on in this architecture. Storage management, virtualization, and security. What do you need as policies and software that make storage management efficient and effective for you? And then how are you going to build your tiers? Is tier 1 going to be flash? Is tier 2 going to be fast disk? Is tier N cloud or archiving. Really what we do is work with you to make sure that this reference architecture is properly constructed based on your business requirements, based on current state, and based on desired state. So having a reference architecture is important to ground the organization, to make sure that your organization understands what's available and helps build the right set of options and recommendations for the roadmap. Now that we have current state, we've got desired state, we have a set of activities, we've built this around a reference architecture, what would a storage roadmap look like? Well, I'm sure you've seen swim lanes, I'm sure you've seen this kind of document, but really what this is different areas of activity over time. And you'll see that the top swim lane is governance. In any strategy consulting engagement, you really want a clear governance model. If you remember back to that first phase, that assessment, we talked about alignment. Governance is really important that you make sure that you continue that alignment amongst the different lines of businesses. So you've got an organization that understands what you're building, why you're building it, and is supportive of that implementation. The second is a set of services. A lot of companies are moving towards storage service catalog. So it is more either administratively defined or end user defined what different storage management policies and activities are available. A service catalog allows for self-service and allows for quick provisioning or thin provisioning of storage resources. The next swim lane is really the most busy swim lane. It's really what infrastructure do you want to implement? And are you implementing flash? Are you implementing different backup and restore capabilities? This will all be defined for your organization, but that infrastructure swim lane is probably the one that is most active. And then at the bottom, you want to make sure that you're paying tribute to business continuity, the different recommendations and implementation to keep your business running, and then make sure that you have continual communication and change management program as you move through the storage roadmap. This is a storage roadmap that we've used for clients in many different organizations, in many different lines of business, in many different vertical markets. It's one that allows that organization to have a clear path forward and one that gives the organization an aligned roadmap to move forward in a very positive way. So we've talked about building a strategy roadmap for data storage and data management for your organization. Hope this was helpful in giving you context for why it's important to, in the old carpenter's phrase, measure twice and cut once. It's really important that your organization have an alignment, have a clear understanding of what desired state is, and a clear prioritized vision for how to get there so you measure the value of your storage management portfolio. At CMI, we've done many of these type of roadmaps. We hope to work with you as an organization to make sure that you're getting the return on investment that you need from storage management. Please check out the other videos. The other videos are helpful providing context for this kind of storage engagement, and we really look forward to working with you soon.